What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you're representing. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Also, if you have not done so already, after you subscribe, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button. Go ahead and click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video. That way you be in the loop. Going straight in, fam. Now, you know what? Before I go straight in, I want to make sure that y'all are following the Ghetto Boys Reloaded podcast. This week is Donnell Rollins. Donnell Rollins is sitting down at the table with the Ghetto Boys this week. Next week, who we got next week? Doesn't matter. Just tune in, fam. Just click on the link under the video to check it out. Going straight in now. Okay. So Kwame Brown, he done set it off. Dwyane Wade's former NBA player, Dwyane Wade's transgender son, wore a Kobe Bryant tribute dress. It got a jersey. It was a jersey that they made out of a dress, a Kobe Bryant jersey they made out of a dress. And what he wore it, and posted the pic on Instagram with the caption, "Always remembering and honoring Kobe and Gianna." Well, some people had a problem with it. Some people didn't. Let's talk about the people who had a problem with it. One of the people who had a problem with it. Kwame Brown, he had an issue. His words, "You are letting your woman control your house." He's talking to Dwyane Wade, man to man. "I'm not saying there's anything against homosexuals, but Kobe is a heterosexual man. Why is he being honored by making his jersey into a dress? Wear his goddamn jersey for the day to honor him without the dress part. Let's please not show our black brother in this light. This is no offense to nobody else. This man was a heterosexual man with a wife and a family. There's no reason for this to be tied to Kobe Bryant, none whatsoever." Damn Skippy. Enough of this silliness, man. Enough of this foolishness. Real men, stand up. Real women, stand up. Stand on it. Hell y'all scared for? Stand on it. This is ridiculous. I heard the video that Kwame put out, and he went on to say that these people is trying to set us up for failure. They only do this to the black community. He mentioned Elvis Presley. Do you think they would allow somebody to paint Elvis in that light, to do a tribute for Elvis Presley wearing a dress, tying his likeness into a dress? Do you think that would be allowed? See, all of this kumbaya shit and get along with everything and all that stuff, man. I mean, y'all got to cut that shit out, man. At some point, you got to stand on something. You can't say that you love the community and you love, black women and you love black men and you love the family, and then you say, "Well, I can't find nobody, can't find nobody." How does that even make sense? And I don't believe that I got to do I don't believe it's necessary to preface any of my statements with some type of disclaimer about how, I'm not against homosexuals or the gay community. If anybody follow me, it's obvious, that I believe that all of us are family, but I do believe that needs to be checks and balances. I do believe that we should check all of us. Ain't nobody uncheckable. All right. Nobody living any lifestyle is uncheckable. Why is it cool? Why is it cool that homosexuals can criticize straight people and don't have to preface? They ain't got to say, well, and I ain't got no problem with straight people, but, anytime you criticize a homosexual person, everybody take it personal and say, oh, you homophobic. It's something wrong with you. But if a homosexual person criticizes somebody, it ain't no problem. They just, they get a pass. Why is that? What's up with that double standard? I thought we was trying to defeat these double standards. I thought we was trying to get rid of these double standards. I thought everybody wanted equality. It's just like Dave Chappelle said about the jokes. Dave Chappelle make fun of everybody. Dave Chappelle made fun of slavery, and y'all know I don't like slavery jokes. I don't dig slavery jokes whatsoever. But cancel a man because he told us a slavery joke? What about all the other jokes he told? So that was cool. But the moment he said something that I don't agree with, it's like, oh, let's cancel him. Let's get rid of him all together. Let's throw the baby out with the bathwater. It don't make sense. Some people just ain't got no backbone, and they'll do whatever. They go to sleep, wake up. What we doing today? What new convictions we got today? Okay, cool. I'm with it. Well, I ain't with that. Well, man, that's what they doing now, so you got to do it. That's what they doing now. Some people just go with the flow, just any way the wind blows. That's the way they go. Scared to death to stand on something. Ooh, you speaking of that. Them people gonna get you. They gonna get you if you say that. They gonna come after you. Come on, motherfucker, come on. I ain't never been scared of nothing like that, man. You talking about human beings, people that breathe and bleed just like me. Hell, what am I afraid of? I don't understand it. Okay, let's talk about money. Let's talk about getting money. Everybody want to get money. I get it. You want to get money. Okay. A lot of y'all claim to love the Bible. A lot of y'all claim to believe in God. Okay, well, let's talk biblical. What good does it profit a man to gain the world but lose his soul? Some of y'all more concerned with losing your job, losing your position, than losing your money, which ain't really nothing anyway. Money is just a tool to gain access and have options or whatever. But other than that, money ain't that. It ain't about that. Because I'm going to tell you something. For me, I'd rather eat crumbs with bums than steaks with snakes. That's right. I ain't always had the kind of bread I got. But one thing that's been consistent with me is my integrity. I've always stood on something. I've always called out this wicked system. I ain't just started this with social media. I ain't just hopped on social media and started talking. I've always rode. I've always given back. Went to the schools to speak. Went to universities. Went to the prisons. Went to the youth facilities that some celebrities wouldn't dare go to. Scared to death to go to. Stood out on the corners, raising money, giving donations. Always done it. So I put my community record up against anybody that got something negative to say about me. And yes, I have worked with gay people. I have talked gay people off the ledge who were suicidal. Yes, I've done all of that. Yes. But I ain't got to explain it every time I got a critique of somebody who is doing something ridiculous, who happens to be homosexual. Because if this was a heterosexual person who had wore this dress and done it as a tribute or some type of joke or whatever reason, they would have still got heat for it. I would have had a problem with that. Yeah, man, Kwame was 100% correct. 100% correct. I ain't got no problem backing the brother. I ain't scared like some of these other suckers out here sitting back like, oh, you know, he right, but I ain't gonna say nothing because then they're gonna put some heat on me. The hell are y'all scared of? Sometimes, man, you just gotta let your nuts hang. Going into the comments. What's up, Willie Ferguson? And another thing too, like I respect what Kwame said, that he said that I don't like talking about people's children, so I'm just gonna address the man. Yeah, I believe that. I don't like talking about people's kids either, you know, like, because I think even the situation that we're in right now with the kids who are out here playing with these guns, go to the parents. All you gotta do is look at the parents and you'll see what the issue is. It's the parents. It's the parents. Always the parents. But damn near always the parents. Teresa Richardson, what up? For those of you who are just tuning in, you just walked into a spirited conversation about honor, about honoring a legend who happens to be a heterosexual man, honoring a legend with the jersey dress, and legend, an NBA legend who was a heterosexual man, honoring him by wearing a jersey dress, a dress designed like a jersey, or a jersey designed like a dress, however you want to say it. But that's what we're talking about. You know, and again, for those of you who might be simple-minded, because some people, they're not critical thinkers, and all they can see is what's in front of them. They can't see what's brewing. They can't see the setup. They can't see what's happening. They're like, these type of moves got long-term implications. Like, again, Kwame made the point where he talked about how they would not allow someone to honor Elvis Presley by designing a dress and wearing a dress and saying, I'm doing this in honor of Elvis Presley. They wouldn't do that. They wouldn't allow that. That if y'all can't see that it is a clear agenda to feminize men, Black men, something is wrong with you. If you can't see that agenda, even homosexual Black males have agreed that, yeah, it is an agenda. If you can't see that, there's something wrong with you. We getting attacked from all angles, man. I mean, we getting hit. Whoo, man, they throwing everything at us right now, man. They throwing everything. You know, from day one, they've always had a problem with our image. You know, they've always come after us to try to dehumanize us. They've always tried to present to the world that we're savages, you know, And even when it comes to, you know, abandoning our families, our children, when all they did was abandon their children during slavery. All of these women that they impregnated and they actually sold their babies. But we're the absentee dads. Somehow the black man became the symbol for absentee fathers. Somehow. Oh boy, they got some cold tricks, man. They got some cold-blooded tricks. You got the gender war. I'm going to say it again. We can survive a lot of wars. We've survived a lot of wars. One we will absolutely not survive is the gender war. You cannot survive it. No civilization, no civilized people, no people, period, can survive a gender war. Animals could not survive a gender war. So all you self-hating ass black folks out there, you black men who hate black women and you black women who hate black men, y'all asses is some of the most stupid fuckers in the whole entire universe. How you gonna hate something from which you come from? Some of y'all black women got black boys and you hate black men, something that he's to become. What you gonna do with him if you hate black men? What you gonna do? Some of you black dudes out there, y'all hate black women. How do you rationalize that in your little pee-wee ass pissy head? How do you do that? How you hate black women and you got a black daughter? I love my daughter. Oh, you do? Make it make sense. But they jump on the internet real quick talking all that slick shit, providing these statistics that they pulled out the air. Just, yeah, and black men are this, and black women are this, and well, you know, it's always black women and black men and black men and black women. And then besides black people doing this type of stuff, you have bots and you have people that are paid to put this negative stuff out there, to put this negative energy out there. And they just go back and forth. That's why you see a lot of these guys, a lot of these accounts have avatars. It's not real people behind these accounts. Well, it's people behind it, but it's not people giving honest opinions and stuff. They have an agenda, and that is to keep us separated, keep us divided, keep us boxing each other. I have no problem with what Kwame said. Typically, you know, I'm not for black men coming after black men, but I do believe men listen to men, and it takes men to check men, because on the real, they just not gonna respect it coming from a woman, because they're gonna feel like a woman has an ulterior motive. And just like a woman, it takes a woman to check a woman. It takes a woman to give the information to a woman, because a woman is going to be suspicious of a man. She's going to feel like he has an agenda. He has some type of ulterior motive. He wants something from her. He's saying this only to benefit himself. So she's not going to wholeheartedly trust what he has to say. Women will ask men for advice and stuff, but mostly they won't use the advice a man give them. Even if they know it's true, they won't use it. They got to check with the women. They got to check with their women. They're going to check with the girls. You know, a woman to check with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different, hold on. I got me one right quick. Let me get rid of this. We got it. Yeah, we don't allow that disrespect. Hold on. Let me see. I think I may have. Did I get the wrong person? I think I deleted the wrong person. Oh man, that's cold. All right, fam. No disrespect. Don't come on here with no disrespect. Trolls are hoes. They don't live here. Ain't no hoes live here. Trolls are hoes. We don't accept that. You don't get no life on Willie D Live. We don't give them no action, no life, no recognition whatsoever. They don't get no recognition whatsoever. Trolls are hoes. That's right. What's up, Miss Michi? LaShawn in the building. What's up, LaShawn? Yeah, fam. David Thomas, what's up? Uniquely say Kwame a genius. Yeah. Damn near sound like a genius just having an opinion and standing on something that's not popular, that's not that don't get co-signed by mainstream. That's you damn near genius by just having some honor these days, just having some integrity, standing on something. Everybody's scared of people, human beings, scared. The hell y'all scared of? It's crazy to me, man. Scared to death. What's up, Linda? Appreciate you, Linda. What's up, Lisa? David Thomas in the building. Who is that? Clarinda. What's up, Clarinda? Got your crown in pocket, huh? Got your crown. I see you. I see you. Yeah, see, fam, what happened is that, like, since this mainstream media is controlled and these algorithms on these type of platforms, these social media platforms, it's all controlled. You know, they'll try to put out information, try to make it seem like Kwame crazy because he's speaking against what they with, right? They try to make it seem like Kwame crazy. He ain't crazy. Nah, you crazy. Who is that? Fabi? What's up, Fabi? What it do? I think I'm pronouncing the name right. What's up, Chris? I see you. Dave Trent. Say somebody get D Wade away from Gabrielle. Is it Gabriel or Gabrielle? Gabrielle Union, so he can stand up and be a man. Shit, let me tell you something, fam. A man don't need permission from a woman to be a man. Let me say that again. A man don't need permission from a woman to be a man. I've heard some people make statements like you know, she won't let me be a man, or you know, you gotta. You know, I've heard sometimes I hear women say, well, you know, I'm gonna let my man be a man, and I know what they mean by that or whatever, but I'm really sensitive about words as far as like what they mean, and I take words. When I hear words are pictures to me. In my head, words are pictures. So I visualize words. And so when I hear certain things, I'm like, no, you know, I don't, you can't. It's like me saying, I'm gonna let her be a woman. I let her be the woman of the house. And well, if she's a woman and she's in the house, she's the woman of the house. She don't need my permission to be a woman. You know, like like I would not be in a relationship where a woman didn't respect me as a man and as the man of the house. I wouldn't even be in that kind of relationship. So not day one she do it, but moment one. Oh, gone just that quick. It's we done. It ain't no working it out. If you can't respect that, you can't respect my leadership. And that's the thing too, fam. You know, like a lot of times women get with these dudes who don't know how to lead, and then they get jaded when they try to get into a new relationship. They be afraid of letting the man lead. You know, man, you're getting with a guy who is a leader, or getting with a guy who is a leader. They be kind of like they gun shy, right? They like because they're jaded. So it's all about getting with the right guy and respecting it and respecting those red flags. When you see those red flags, you can tell when you dating a dude that he ain't a leader. You can tell when he's not a leader. Sometimes though, when you dating a guy, he might come off as a leader in the beginning. But the moment that you realize that, and just like with leadership in businesses, sometimes people in businesses, they lose their that leadership energy. They lose it. They don't have the will to lead anymore. They don't want to do it anymore. So they fall back. And so I can understand in those type of situations where if a woman first got with a guy and he was a leader, and then he fell off, and now she's complaining about that and she got a problem with that. Okay, I respect that. But a lot of times women get with these guys, they ain't a leader from day one. And a woman can sense that. She see the red flags, but she'll go into it anyway because she like other qualities about the guy. So if you hook up with a guy who ain't a leader, that's your fault. That ain't nobody else. Hey, it's not even his fault that he's not a leader. He can't help it. He ain't a leader. Every man ain't a leader. Some of y'all women just need to understand that it's dudes out there that are not good leaders, no matter what you say and no matter what you do. They're just not good leaders. And if you hook up with them, then you're going to get what you get. Some women actually pursue guys who are not good leaders because they want to control them. Sorry, ladies, I had to put that out there. Yeah, you know, there's some women out there who like to control dudes and they want to control them. But at the same time, they resent them because they're not good leaders and they don't respect them. But they'll be with them because they can control them. So because to them, it's easier to be with a guy that they can control and they can push around than it is for a guy who's going to stand on something. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, I could be wrong. Say, Tama Wolf, what's up? I see you. Buddha Green. What's up, Buddha Green? Mr. Gino. We woke now. I endorse this message 100%. Kwame is absolutely correct. D-Wade allowed his wife to feminize his son beginning at age 8. D-Wade, huh? Let's see. We got Real Gamer. Eric O. What's up, Eric? Harry wins. Yeah, and I want to reiterate, fam, you know, it ain't nothing wrong with, I don't think there's anything wrong with Kwame critiquing Dwyane Wade. It ain't like he was just trying to come out the dude and just be malicious, but goddamn, at some point, man, you got to call it what it is. Yeah, I don't think anybody is above criticism. You know, especially especially when they're doing something that ain't right. It ain't righteous. I'll say it ain't righteous. Boy, America really got these Americans shook. This ain't the America that some of y'all thought it was, huh? Y'all thought it was America, the land of free speech, you know, and all that kind of stuff. And you can have your own opinion and we good. We don't have to all agree, right? The trip part about it is that you hear people using terms like monolith. You say, oh, we're not a monolithic people. We're not a monolith. But at the same time, everybody got to agree, or it's going to be a problem. Got to agree, or there's something wrong with you. Everybody got to take a shot, or there's something wrong with you. You don't take a shot, you this, you that, but you everything but a child of God. And being called that by children, so-called children of God. Ain't that something? What's up, Serena? I'll read that message to y'all one more time, fam. The message that Kwame dropped in a video. So if you're just not tuning in, we're talking about the controversy over Dwyane Wade's child, Zaya Wade, wearing a Kobe-styled jersey dress. And let me show you the dress first. I'll show you the dress while I'm talking. Let's see. Let me share the screen with you. Let's see. Share slides, share screen. Let's see, where is it? I think I thought I had it. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and find the I'm gonna have to go back to find this picture. Let's see. Okay, I got the dress. Yeah. Let's see. How can I pull this up? Pull it up, pull it up, pull it up. Okay, so here's the dress, fam. Let's see, 1, 2. There you go. That's the dress. It's crazy, man. That is absolutely crazy. So, damn, what did I do? There we go. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so you see the dress. Let me get out of here if I mess up something. All right, so anyway, fam, let me stop. Stop the screen share. Stop. Okay, so this is what Kwame said, going back to the message, going back to what his comments. He told Dwyane Wade, "You are letting your woman control your house. I'm not saying there's anything against homosexuals, but Kobe is a heterosexual man. Why is he being honored by making his jersey into a dress? Where is his goddamn jersey for the day to honor him without the dress part? Let's please not show our black brother in this light. This is no offense to nobody else. This man was a heterosexual man with a wife and a family. There's no reason for this to be tied to Kobe Bryant. None whatsoever." Who got a problem with that? Who got a problem with it? Who cool with it? Darryl Richardson said, "Hammer on the nail." Hammer on the nail, hammer on the nail. Elizabeth Bell, what's up, Elizabeth? Elizabeth. Miss Michi, what's up, Miss Michi? Is that Ajamu Haynes? Ajamu. I think that's right. Golden Baby 630, 360. I'm tripping. James, what's up, James? It's cold game, fam. Cold game. Boy, if y'all can't see the writing on the wall, if y'all can't see the attacks, if y'all can't see how our community is being targeted, maybe you just don't care though. You know, because we do live in a very selfish society, you know. So maybe you just don't care. Like, hey man, as long as I get mine, and hey, I'm good. As long as I get mine, as long as ain't nobody messing with me. That's why you got a lot of these robberies and stuff going on today. And people doing whatever they want to do, trying to snatch kids out of front yards. Because everybody is trying to mind their own business. And ain't nobody trying to look out for anybody. Everybody's like, yeah, as long as I'm getting what I want, I'm fine. Everything good. We don't love our neighbors, and we don't love our neighbors' children. And there you have it. this trajectory that we're on, we're not going to last at all. This, ooh, just shut up, mind your own business, get out of the way, don't help nobody out, don't try to look after nobody, just look after you, just your little piece. Some people don't even try to look after their own children. They just look after themselves. We're not going to make it like that. I'm telling you. And we're not going to even make it as a society where as you got the blacks over here, the whites over here, Hispanics over here, Latinos over here, the Asians over here. We're not going to make it. We're not going to make it. Not if we're going to not if we're going to live in the same space. Now everybody going to go to their respective corners and shit, and they ain't going to come out and not going to deal with anybody else. Fine, maybe you can make it, but we're not going to make it collectively. It's impossible. It's too much division. It's too much animosity. Everybody mad. I'm talking about mad. People just driving around reckless, just mad. And everybody on the edge. And everybody ready to shoot. Everybody got a gun. That's why you got to be real careful when you see somebody, when somebody approach you or somebody is really, really just super aggressive, especially if it's somebody that you look at, you can size them up and like, this little old motherfucker, what are you going to do? Those be the ones who they be ready. When they get really, really aggressive, they ready to shoot you. So you got to kind of fall back and see, assess the situation. Like, let's see what's happening. Hold on. This don't even sound right. Be careful out there, fam. Be very careful. Therapy Queen, what's up? Binky, what up? Binky said the boy's mama didn't agree at first. What changed her mind? Jan Huggins. No, that's John Huggins. John Huggins. What's up, John? Yeah. Yeah, and I'll say this too, fam. Sometimes some of these women, they'll push that agenda so they can have somebody to go shop with. Somebody they can go to the bar with. Get some drinks, kick it. Since they ain't got no daughter to kick it with. That's how it go. That's how it go, fam. Johnny B. Psychological warfare. You got that right. Duval, Florida, checking in. That's what we're up against, y'all. Psychological warfare. And it really ain't gonna change until we get our heads out of the mainstream media, because they're the ones pumping it. The mainstream media, this social media. You got to use this stuff. Use what you need to use it for, and then the other stuff you gotta learn to like discard it, like ignore it, like let it fall, because you got as soon as you see it, you got to, okay, I see what they're doing. Ooh, get out the way. I see what they're doing. Get out the way. Get out the way. They got an agenda. You got to get on code. Once you get on code, ain't nothing they can do to shake it. It ain't nothing they can say to shake. It ain't no celebrity they can put in front of you that's gonna make you adjust your convictions. Ain't nothing they can do. You got to get on code. Once you get that code, you like this. Yeah, you got to get on code. Once you get on code, they put that code in. I'm on code. I got a code. So they can't shake me. Ain't nothing they can do to shake me. Nothing. Nothing. They can't shake me. They can't break me. Period. But if you ain't got no code, man, you anywhere the wind blows. Anywhere the wind blows, gonna be cool with you. When these kids hit a certain age, these kids gonna do what they want to do, right? When a parent's job is to guide, right? Number one is to protect their children. That's number one. When these kids get older, they gonna do whatever they want to do. It don't matter what you want them to do, what you want them to be. They gonna be and do what they want to do. Period. But until then, yeah. And, as long as your kid ain't out there, breaking laws and hurt and harming people, then, you kind of like, you love them no matter what. But if your kid, say that, hey, wake up and say, oh, I want to rob a bank. I want to be a bank robber. Do you go buy him a gun? So why is it cool for a kid to just wake up one day, 5 years old, 11 years old, 12? I think I'm a girl. I want to be a boy. And the mama and the daddy start working on transitioning. What kind of shit is this, man? How does that even make sense? That's where a parent comes in and say, you know what? First of all, why are you even thinking like this? Where is this coming from? What happened? Did somebody mess with you? Where did you get this from? Let's explore this first. Let's talk about this first. What happened? Okay. All right. Okay, nothing happened. Okay, well, where's you getting this influence? Who's influencing you? Where is it coming from? What television shows are you watching? What games are you playing? What artists are you listening to? What friends are you around who behave like this? That's number one. And here's the thing, fam. People know that that's a hard life. That's a hard life. It ain't easy like they try to make it. It's a hard life. And so a parent's job is to try to guide their kids and say, look, based on the way I operate my home, we ain't doing that. Parent don't say, oh yeah, okay, come on. Okay, let's get you all prettied up and, let's do this to you and like, just like if a kid wanted to rob a bank or something, you don't like, because sometimes kids feel like fighting. Do you get to buy your child some brass knuckles? Sometimes they wake up, they may wake up and say, oh man, I want to be a dope dealer. You gonna go buy them an 8-ball? Too many parents want to be children's friends. They want to be their child's friend. Too many parents are unqualified to even actually be parents. So they're masquerading as parents. And to the rest of the world, they're the cool parent because anything goes under their roof. Anything goes. They kids sitting up watching porn and all kinds of stuff. Because, hey, that's what they want to do. I got to support them. Come on, fam. I think I might have me another one. Yeah. 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 Got me another one. Lafayette Brown, what up? Yeah, these parents, they want to be the child's friend. The kids be arguing with their parents like they're the boyfriend, especially these boys and girls, these boys and their mothers. These boys be arguing with their mothers like their mothers are their girlfriends. These are boys, kids, and they do everything grown folks do except be responsible and pay bills. They're not paying to pay no bills. They ain't paying no bills. I remember this one kid had a problem helping his mama bring groceries in. Mom walks in the house, help me get the groceries out of the car. You do it. I'm tired. Tired. Man. They arguing. He ain't got no problem eating the groceries, but he don't want to help take the groceries in. Man, you better. And this is an argument. It didn't start when he was 15. It started when he was 5 months old, 1 year old, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's when it started. By the time you're 15, too late. Gotcha. You're done. Try to change it. Try to change the child. Raise a child for 15 years and then all of a sudden start trying to lay down the law and watch what happens. You're going to be fighting a losing battle. So, Rena, what up? The Jughead. I see you, UK in the building. Deshaun Thomas, what's up, Deshaun? Appreciate you, King. Man, when my mama made groceries, but I was the first one to help her bring the groceries in. Shit, I was trying to get to them groceries, man. Yeah, let's go. I got some food up in this thing, man. Let me get up in here and see what's in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell you mean you would not go help bring the groceries in? They did it to themselves. allowing kids to have choices is good, but you have to understand that you have to have the discretion. All choices that kids make are not good for them. As an adult, we continue to make bad choices, and we got experience on this earth. We continue to make bad choices. How the hell you think a 12-year-old is going to be able to make a life-altering choice and make the right move? How do you think? How as a fully developed human being, how do you believe that that's even possible? This is where parental guidance come in. You gonna put a tattoo on your kid's head, on your kid's forehead, on your kid's arm, leg, whatever. You got a 2-year-old kid, parents putting tattoos on them. You don't know what that kid's gonna grow up to become. You're already stigmatizing them. You're painting them in a box. These parents oftentimes live vicariously through their children. So when you see these parents who just overly supportive of stuff like this and just going all out of their way, trying to dress up like the kids and stuff, and going to the nail salon and doing all that stuff, man, doing all that extra stuff and posting on social media and all that stuff, trying to get the pat. What they're trying to do is get them pats on the back so that they can be rewarded for their behavior so that they don't look like a bad parent. They're trying to get somebody to agree with them. And the moment that you don't agree with them, man, you all kinds of names. You everything but a child of God. They trying to get a cosign for bad behavior. What's up, Michael Perez? Benjamin, the UK, up in here deep today, I see. See a few more people from the UK checking in. Off the wall, London checking in. Mike Brown. C. Fields, Alabama in the house. Candace, the Leo, Dallas. Rock Stone, Detroit, checking in. What up? Keith Mack says that's what Hollywood and fame does. It's not Hollywood and fame, fam. Let me tell y'all something about Hollywood. Hollywood is a microcosm of the rest of the world. That's all it is. These are just the people that the light is shined on. That's all it is. It's all kinds of people out there that parent like Dwyane Wade. There's a whole bunch of them out there that parent just like him. They didn't need to watch Dwyane Wade on social media to handle their kid the way they handle them. That's the way he may have saw somebody else behaving that way. He decided to do it. No, fam, when you see people in Hollywood doing weird stuff, that's just, Hollywood does, it is scripted and it's got some other stuff going on or whatever, but it's just a microcosm of the rest of the world. For every weirdo in Hollywood, you got probably 100 million of them, that's not in Hollywood, who are just like them, that meets the exact same type of character traits. So it's not just Hollywood. But they do use Hollywood to promote the agenda. That's right. They use Hollywood to promote the agenda. I got something for Hollywood coming up real soon, fam. I'm telling you, boy, I'm going in. I got I'm talking about a major project going down. And I'll be able to share it with y'all in maybe about 2-3 months or whatever. But I'm telling you, I'm about to shake up the world. I'm gonna shake them up. They're gonna have to answer. Donnie Price. What up, Donnie Price? All right, fam. I got contractors. I'm starting to hear their noise. I got contractors up in this baby. So I got to move around, fam. But I appreciate y'all for joining the live. Didn't expect to be on this long, but I did want to address this. And I did want to salute Kwame Brown for standing on something. I did, and I want to salute all the other men and women out there who stand for something, who standing on something, and not afraid to speak their mind, not afraid of the mainstream bullies out there. You know, there's a bunch of bullies out there that try to bend your wheel to think like them and react to everything like they do. Find what's funny. If it ain't funny to them, it ain't supposed to be funny to you, right? It's a whole bunch of them out there, fam. You know, so we gotta support the people that stand for something, that stand on something, that's willing to do that, you know, because it's a whole lot of people that feel exactly the same way that Kwame Brown feels, but they ain't got the courage to say it. Until next time, fam, enjoy the rest of your day or your evening, wherever you are in the world. No more talk.